Hello everyone and welcome to another exploration video. This time we're going to be taking a look at Anthem and we're going to be looking at certain things that are quite interesting but maybe overlooked. This time we're going to be taking a look at a specific weapon archetype that has been somewhat underrated or have been considered silent gems within the game. Pistols in general are one of those niche weapons, just like shotguns, which are often seen as a counterpart. They are very powerful and quite useful, versatile in most cases, but it's only used by few individuals, and it makes you wonder why you don't see that many people use pistols within the game. And I also discovered that these two classes kind of developed much more of a cult-like following due to the few amount of people who use them. Not many people I see in squads want to even wield a pistol or wield a shotgun, but whenever I see someone use it, they have this weird playstyle or feel to them, much more of a roguelike vibe to the way they play the game. I had a discussion with a fellow freelancer and coworker a few days ago, and she mainly just uses pistols. In this conversation, I asked her, why don't you use maybe a LMG or sniper rifles? And her response was rather unique. She said other than the perk benefits, a lot of these other weapons are just not her. She uses pistol comboed with shotguns because of the kick to the pistol, the way they feel on the hand, and she uses shotguns because of that projectile damage, and when you get up close and personal, you can deal some insane numbers. It may not have all the range, but up close and personal, these weapons are beasts. These are very good pair of weapons, and it seems like only the brave will often use shotguns or maybe pistols in general. This was really interesting to hear that perspective, and even when I discussed this with some of my Discord members, they had a similar perspective to things like this as well. It's like these weapons are not the best in the game, but we make it work, and there's just something we like about the pistols and the shotguns that just drives us and pulls us in. The young lady and a few others have played mostly thief or roguelike characters in other games. They usually play Storm or Interceptor in Anthem, so it was more of a transition to how they are or how they visualize themselves. In fact, one of the people I had the discussion with came from games like Neverwinter, and some of them who came from Warframe play Loki and Ash, which is something that is quite interesting because you can see that blueprint or that pattern of the style of player that they are, follow them from one game to the other. It also speaks on wanting to be different in how the personality of these gamers resonate with a specific type of weapon. I hopped into the game and I played with a pistol and shotgun for a quick minute. I think I played about 1 hour of it, and I have to say, at first it felt weird because of the way they fire and the kick and all that kind of stuff, or the fact that you have to get up close and personal with these shotguns. But when you actually play with it for about an hour or more, you start developing this fascination with this archetype of weapons. It's like an initiation process. You get pulled in and you don't want to use something else again because that's just how fun and interesting they are. Now, is there something wrong with pistols and shotguns in Anthem at the moment? Not really. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I think the way the game is designed and the way the world is built, these two weapon types just feel out of place in this world. It feels out of place in Anthem. That's why a lot of people don't use them. A shotgun in a place where you hardly want to get close to enemies will feel out of place, or a pistol in a game where you have maybe other interesting weapons like sniper rifles, LMGs, and all those things. It will feel underused because you will think that you have a better option. Only a few people use these two weapons or even combo them together, and they take it like a form of art in some cases. So I've been playing with both pistols and shotguns for a minute. I've been interchanging between them as well, swapping it out, pistols and snipers, shotguns and snipers, shotguns and LMGs, to see how they feel in the hand, and they are quite interesting and quite beautiful to use. So let me know your thoughts about this exploration and these two weapon archetypes in general. Thanks for watching. It's DA signing out. I'll see you all in the next one.